Oh, hello? 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 Hey guys. It's me. Oh my god. Let me tell you, I'm kind of glad it's the weekend. Things could have gone a little bit better yesterday for me, in terms of work. But I gotta cut myself some slack. It's still technically my first week on the floor. It is what it is, but yeah, here's hoping next week goes a little bit better. Yesterday. It wasn't disastrous or anything of the sort, but there's one thing that I really do hate feeling, especially when it's the start of me doing something new, coming back to something, it's feeling useless. Like I'm not able to pull my own weight, sort of feel. You know what I mean? I hate that feeling so much. I have to find ways to really try to navigate that in a healthy way. And it's always been a little bit hard for me to do that. But I'll manage. It's fine. I'm not down in the dumps, so to speak. Like, I'm doing alright. But, yeah, it still sucks. It still undeniably sucks. But, anyway, we're playing a new game today. It's the last game on the roulette. On the roulette, dude. It's the last one. After, like, over an entire year of me going through all those games on Saturday, we're finally at the last one. The 15th entry. The last one. And speaking of which, I haven't really followed through with my whole new implementation of how I want people to submit. I'm still kind of mulling it over, to be honest. I know I mentioned that I want to combine marbles and just incorporate marbles in some way. I don't know. So I need to really think about how I'm going to be implementing that in a way that's fair for everyone. You know what I mean? But I think after all this, I am probably going to be doing a tier list of all 15 games that I played for Saturday for this particular season. It'll be interesting too, because for a lot of these games, I haven't played them in over a year. So I really gave me the chance to just simmer, and so I can just kind of think about them, how I feel about them, to discuss them in a tier list format. That'll be interesting, but that won't be until I finish this game. See how that goes. I don't know how long this game's going to be. I trust that Joey submitted it knowing that it's a game that I can recently beat in like 15 to 20 hours. So we'll probably expect at the most a month. A month of this game, and then I guess we'll see. Joey has a good taste. He really wanted me to play this. And I can see why. You know, I love Hollow Knight a lot. I love Skong as well. So, there's no doubt in my mind that I'll probably like this. Not sure to what extent. Because, this game though really does ride its inspiration. You'll tell right away that Hollow Knight was a pretty big inspiration again the design of this game, at least for what I've seen and for what I was told. I don't know how true that is, but I guess you can let the game speak for itself. Anyway, yapping aside, I think I cleared the list, so here we go. Prediction time. I don't know how easy this game is. I don't know if it's brutal, like even harder than Hollow Knight. I guess we'll see. I don't know, but I'm prepared for whatever is coming my way. Go ahead and stop the preamble. Let's actually play the game, huh? Switch over. All right, cool. See, I have this problem with Steam games. They detect my DualShock 4 but sometimes I can't get the input to run unless I run it through Steam Controller. It's weird. But it doesn't work for every game either. So I don't know what the deal is. It might be because I always have other controllers connected to this thing. I don't know if the controller drivers are just being wacky. I don't know what it is. But I do have to deal with the fact that I need to use the what? Holy crap, Ants, hello. Scared me there, buddy. Thank you so much for the raid. I need to use the what? Hey, yo, what's up? We're playing a new game today, dude. We're playing Nine Souls. If you guys like Hollow Knight, then you'll like this. That's just what it was, that's what sold me on the game. Down to the fact that someone wanted to play it on stream, so here we are. I hope your Vintage Story stream went well, and I was listening to you in the background while I was playing other stuff. It was a nice time. I'm always lurking. I'm always there. In some shape or form. Wait, this is 2D Sekiro? Oh no, this is a parry game? Oh man, alright, well. I guess that kind of sets the tone. Oh man, I guess we'll see how it goes. It's so over, dude. Now, I love Sekiro, but I was filtered by it for a while because I tried to play Sekiro like a Souls game. Because I'd played all the Souls and Bloodborne up to that point extensively. So having to find that muscle memory was half the battle. I played that. Once it clicked, it really clicked. It felt so nice. Getting all those parries and just playing so hyper-offensive. To the point where now that whenever I play a Souls game, I always try to go for parries. If it's with like shield parry, or the gun in, or the guns in Bloodborne, I always try to go for it. It's fun. It's super high risk, super high reward, and you get the sound cue. It sounds great. But we're not doing any of that here, I don't think. I don't know how the parry works here. I have no idea. Hollow Knight had parrying, and it was very useful at times, but I would probably define it more, at least the original Hollow Knight. For Skong, it just depends on what kind of playstyle you want to go for, since you have so many different playstyles that you can incorporate into the game. But for the original Hollow Knight, there were parries. They were very useful, especially if you wanted to stop upcoming attacks. Scary attacks, too. And if you knew what to parry, you could really just exploit a lot of the bosses. But I don't know how it's going to be in this game. Yeah, the sound in Bloodborne, but nothing's going to beat the sound when you get a parry in Dark Souls, dude. I can hear it in my head. It feels so good every time. Like, they nailed it, dude. They nailed the sound design. Gas me. Anyway, no more yap. I need to actually play the game. Okay. Oh, yeah, power shielding and Smash, yeah, dude. Back when power shielding was with insta-shielding, oh my god. In Ultimate, it's different. I don't like it in Ultimate, but it's because it's different, and I hate different. For my entire life, power shielding has always been with insta-shield. Or rather, no, it's different. Yeah, in Ult, it's weird. Yeah, it's so weird, dude. Well, I love insta-shielding so much. It feels so good. But I just don't like how it is in Ultimate. Maybe I'm just old. I don't know. But whatever they do with the next Smash game, I hope insta-shields are back. So I can play defensively again. I summoned Greg by saying old. Hello, Greg. Hey, dude. Alright, okay, no more stalling, no more stalling. Let's actually start the game. The prediction's already up, by the way, for even or odd. For those that don't know, whenever I start a stream... Whoa, hold up! Some more. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. I see you all the time when I end stream. Thank you. Is this a baby game? It is absolutely not a baby game. It's based on Hollow Knight. It's inspired by it. Apparently, it's 2D Sekiro. So, that alone should tell you more than enough that this is not going to be baby. Not even close. I guess we'll see how it goes. I have no idea. But anyway, yeah. When it comes to my prediction, for those that don't know, whenever before I actually start playing a game on stream, I run a prediction for even or odd, where at the end of the stream, depending on what number it landed on, even or odd, I will tally that as a win for you. But you gotta type in exclamation mark predict, base, even or odd, whichever one. You can't do both. That's how it works. A scam even. Hello, Flora. Alright, let's actually play it. We have 4 save files. I will play standard mode, no story mode. I want to be challenged. Standard mode. Oh, hell yeah. You know exactly what I mean. When it comes to power shielding. Oh, Cave Story co-op? I didn't see it. That'll be cool. Death. I'm already dead. +1 already. Is that its guts? Get those tendrils off me. Oh no. Hello, Omega. How's the archipelago, dude? Pain? Pain as in the archipelago, or things going on in your life? Oh, things are going well. For me, things have been alright. Work was not the best yesterday, but you learn to live with it. Still getting acclimated, so couldn't take it to... What's the expression I want to use here? I don't want to take it to... This is an expression in Spanish that I kind of remember, like no lo tomes a pecho. Pretty much means don't take it by heart, something like that. Just don't overthink it. A power shield the lasers, dude. A power shield any projectile, it'll always feel... I can't move yet. E, I knew you were here. I could smell your cooking from way out there. You speak? Snacking on grilled fish again, are you? Oh, he does speak. Well, maybe not. You're excited for dinner tonight? The auntie next door taught me how to make garlic noodles yesterday. I'll mess it up this time. I can actually choose. You don't need to prepare my portion. I guess I'll have it all to myself then. You come running to me just to talk about dinner. Alright, the flour. Here, I'm moving. Oh, wait, I can't move with the D-pad. Oh, I don't like that. Wait, can I change that? Please tell me I can change that. Maybe not. I see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the analog stick to move around. When it comes to 2D games, I never like using the analog stick. You know why? Because if I want to, like, do quick movement, like left and right quickly, it's a lot faster for me to just use the D-pad for it. You know what I mean? Like, I can just flick my thumb from left to right, however fast I want. But if you use an analog stick, then not only do you have the risk of snapback, but you also have the issue where it's kind of like you do have to spend just a little bit more time going from left to right. Analog stick always feels bad in 2D, you hate it. See, Lucy gets it. Yeah, dude. Well, I'll get used to it. Oh, there's a lot of momentum with the jumping here. Cool. I never liked it. Even if it's... Especially if it's forced on you. I can hold it to climb. Okay. Also end up moving the stick upwards, yeah. It's just more risk of making inputs that you don't want. You know what I mean? Damn it. Crooked words, ancient ground. Exit. Way to go back. Missing notes seems like the last words of these before they passed away. Imagine Smash on a D-pad? Yeah, playing Smash on a Wiimote. No thanks. Just a Wiimote, not Wiimote plus Nunchuck, because that's okay. Can I do a 3-hit combo from the air? No, in the air it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Out of the ground, it's 3. Camp scroll. Chuan Chuan's story scroll. One day, the noble swordsman passed by a stone. Suddenly, someone jumped out from the stone. Turned out to be a great hero. Handwriting is quite neat for something written by a child. On the left corner, there's a note stating that this is the 63rd episode. Wiimote is not what you had in mind, though. That was the first thing that came to mind for me. But I know what you mean. Thought there'd be some in the Forbidden Cave, but I haven't seen a single one. Where are you, Crimson Hibiscus? Crimson Hibiscus? Is that the flower you've been buzzing about? Yeah, that's the flower they use for the ceremony. According to the shaman, the bigger the flower... One right up there. Oh, you're right, but I'm not sure if I can even climb up that high. Hog. Hey, hold on. How did a boar get all the way up there? I have to kill the boar now. Cook the flower. I'd snatch the flower away. Well, it probably needs it more than I do. About to get dark. Let's head back to the village. I'll go look somewhere else next time. Get that flower for you. It's fine. It's fine, really. Are they gonna go get it? Okay, I'll wait here for you. Be careful not to get hurt. What's over here, though? Oh, I can't go that way. What did it say? Okay, so for these surfaces I can wall run, it seems. Surprised it's not an ability you just unlock. You already have a grappling hook as well. I see. Okay.
Hey.
Hey, Carl. Can you believe it? They made a 2D game where you're forced to use the analog stick to move around. I hate it. Okay, you get health bars for enemies. They drop stuff. I'm not sure what that is. It's probably currency. The board is going to Metroid me. Guess what? Uh-oh. What do you have to say, Carl? Oh, no! Well, thanks for the 26 months. I'm gonna have to be talking over this. This is gonna be going on for the next 5 minutes. Alright, cool. At least it's not exclamation points, so it's gonna be shorter. Because when Consummate did this with exclamation points, she would just say punto de signo de exclamación. And she would just keep doing that because Consummate put like 100 of them. It was insane. I try to impose a limit as to how much the TTS could actually read a message for, but I wasn't able to find a way to do it. Oh my god. But yeah, thanks, Carl. Thanks for the 26 months. Yeah, I hate analog on this, dude. I hate it. But it's fine. I'll deal with it. Get the hog! Wait, I don't think the hog can attack. I mean, it can ram me, but I don't think that's going to be doing anything. The Crimson Hibiscus, these flowers that appear around the beach. Blossom village are used by villagers as a decoration during the ceremony. Legend has it that harvests will be bountiful if the ceremony is successful. Well, that hasn't been proven. Everyone still gets more food after the ceremony. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, is there anything else over here that I can check out? I can break this, right? Oh my god. The Oz still lives. Also, I can't break this, actually. Alright, so there's still walls that I'm probably gonna need to get power-ups for. To break them. But I'm so surprised that the game already gives you quite the amount of mobility from the start. You got a grappling hook, and you can run up walls. I would have expected those to just be power-ups you grab from just defeating bosses, just finding them out, you know, just looking for them out in the open, out in the world. Yeah. Smokel has to take their time, take a breather before they keep on going. Oh my god. Anyway, I hope you didn't get hurt. That boar was huge. Don't push yourself too hard. It was only a year ago when you still needed my help to walk, remember? Here. Oh, thank God. It's over. Okay. Thanks again, Carl. But also, I hate you for doing the Oh my god. Oh, you really got it back for me. It's even prettier up close. Given time, even the prettiest flowers wilt. That's okay. At least we're here to see it, even if it won't be for long. I don't really see the meaning behind all this. Oh, but you still went out of your way to help me retrieve it. Thanks, Yi. You headed back. Be in trouble if they find us here. No scam. No scam. No such thing. The Oz played out. Oh, this festival market is so lively. Look, every household has dried meat, and someone's even brewing wine. Get a bountiful harvest for 2 years in a row since you arrived. Pretty much become the village's official good luck charm. Just coincidence. Don't say that. When you helped the elders with the rat infestation, we were all talking about how fortunate we are to have you around. Also, praise be to the souls for both blessing the Peach Blossom Village and ensuring that we are all fed and clothed. Nothing else I need to do. I'm going back to try the fish. Stay for a bit and take the chance to check out the stalls and mingle with everyone. Leave the fish to me. Catch you later. In the ad incoming, cut it off? Possibly, but it only had like what? Like maybe 2 more seconds of it's fine. Sunrise's grace comes sunset's sigh, every day at Sherrod's sky. Juan's been buzzing with energy as of late. Alright, remember how glum he used to look when his parents left? The old days when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness. They had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators. Able to bear watching us humans suffer, 10 merciful souls descended from the heaven. At first, some were ignorant and raised their swords towards the souls. Schools were met with divine wrath, and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls to a land outside the 99 heavens. Paradise where everyone could prosper. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestow their wisdom upon us, teaching us about the truth of all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. Did the man that happy Carl gets his full share of Oz? He did! What are you talking about? He got all the Oz he wanted. So be good children, listen, follow, and believe, as you may be chosen one day. I can help with this. Oh no. Fine souls above, I humbly ask that you heed my request. Oh no! What have you done? Alright, calm down. We just don't need to be doing this. After this, if I hear another redeem, I am going to be lowering the volume. on the Oz. It's just gonna distract me, dude, as I'm trying to read the game. You know what I mean? Oh, what the hell are you looking at? Beat it. I don't want any part in this dumb festival. I didn't say anything. Trust me, that look in your eyes told me plenty. I'll curse this damn ceremony. One day I'll show everyone what's really... Never mind. You wouldn't get it. 1 penny for that? And I'm cool, brought this on himself. Yeah, but you guys don't abuse it. So I don't have a reason to address it. Right? I can trust you guys to behave, right? What a blessing. What's it like to live with the gods? I wonder. Yeah, no, pennies are dead. They went at work to accept pennies. You wanted to send 100, but it wouldn't let you for some reason. That's strange. Either way, thank you for the 1 pit for. You're back! Did you see anything interesting? I cleaned up that crimson hibiscus you got me earlier. I'm gonna sew it onto my clothes later. It's not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. It makes you look a lot cooler when standing up there. Oh my god, every time she catches a breather. Is this something to be happy about? Of course, I'll be seeing my mom and dad soon. Wonder if they'll notice that I've grown taller. Let's head inside, I'm hungry. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind. This is gonna be the awe stream, but I'm gonna have to stop it before it gets to that point. Oh, jeez. Okay, it's not gonna be over for a bit. Sorry, guys. I'll be leaving in a few days. Will you make sure to eat properly when you're on your own? Remember, the rice is stored in the bin, and the fruit on the table should be eaten before it dries out. Stop worrying. Well, don't forget, okay? I probably won't be able to send letters back to you once I'm living with the souls, you know? It's sad to think I won't have anyone to please stop! I haven't seen this one in a while, dude. Oh, thanks. Okay, Sonic stopped it. Thanks. It's sad to think I won't have anyone to bicker with anymore. Aren't you scared? I'm going somewhere I've never been before. Of course I'm a bit scared. What do you mean scam? No, she read Shiru Uno. Right at the end, it just happened at the same time with Sonic. If you're scared, then don't go. I have to. Being chosen by the souls is a blessing. Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you, Yi. Nothing is predetermined. You make your own destiny. Don't get caught up in superstition. You might be right, but parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. I ran to the Forbidden Cave for the first time when Mom and Dad left. That's where I met you. Who would have thought that playing a flute will make someone pop out of that stone? If you say so. And it's just Archipelago. Oh no, what are you doing? That's all? Alright, that one is less grating, I guess. But since I'm leaving soon, can you grant me one request before the ceremony? What is it? That story you were telling me about, the man fighting the flood. Tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? Didn't die, did he? Okay. There's no way it's that long. Oh, there we go. Thank you for the shears. I think the other one's about to give you. It's about to be queued up. There it is. Thank you, Consomme. Would leave off. Journey over the mountains and rivers. Peach Blossom Village, the night of the ceremony. Wait, what? I didn't read it. That's strange. I'm not sure why. Thank you for the bits, though. Your Yi, readings from your humble servant. I was afraid you would lose track of time, so I called to remind you. Skip out on tonight. We'll have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest. You know, how's the security of the Apeman facility? The system indicates that they're currently on low alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. By the way, do you have your mystic nymph on you? I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. It's been too long since I recharged it. That is a pity. If I had enough power, I could make use of the Mystic Nymph's scout mode for reconnaissance. Your body has just made a full recovery, after all, so it might be best not to throw caution to the wind. I don't want to be too hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed. Certainly, your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord Yi. Proceed as you wish, and may fortune favor you. Firecrackers! They're unsure has an active imagination. All that loneliness has made him a bit kooky. Those that are chosen can go live with the gods! The peach trees have blossomed beautifully this year. Thank the gods for blessing our peach blossom village. I'm out of here. Oh, not quite. The ceremony is about to begin. That's the soul right there. The one soul. The shaman of Peach Blossom Village hereby receives your decree. In accordance with the soul's orders, we humbly pay respect to the flying throne. He's about to be blasted out of here, dude. Oh my god. Not what I expected. How graphic. Surely for the kid it'll be interrupted in some shape or form, right? You can't have his, Oh my god, I hate it. I hate seeing that. Oh no. Thank you for taking care of me these past 2 years, Yi. Time for me to go. Oh. He's gonna stop it. He's gonna stop it. Attached talisman. Oh no! Heresy! Oh god, spare us from your wrath! What's happening, Yi? The Yi you know is a lie. I think my choices here might matter. I don't know if doing that will do him good, but I gotta explain it to him. A lie? But you're the only family I have left. Wait, I don't understand. What was that? Where are you? Wait, where are you going, Yi? I will ascend. Oh, I get to hack. Going down. Okay. Oh, look at the bodies. They're right here. Oh! Interesting. And then detonate. Okay. So that's the parry. I only get 2 of these. Okay. Go get... Is this it? Yeah, I get to rest here. Skills. I got a skill tree. Oh boy. Immortal dash. Press RT while moving on the ground to dash forward and evade enemy attacks. That's good. Key blasts. Okay, I think I have that. And triple slash and parry. Okay. I can only do it from the ground. Okay. Nice. Hello, Echo. I will parry most things, not everything. I can't go that way. Oh, this already gives me iframes. That's good. I don't know how generous the parrying is going to be in this game, but I guess we'll see. Ooh. Bloody Crimson Hibiscus. A Crimson Hibiscus sowed with a village's blood. 8 men are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area, where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. Oh, jeez. I can parry projectiles too. Okay, that's good. This might actually just be a parry game where I can actually do whatever I want. But yeah, I'm taking notice of the heart beating at the top left corner. I'm assuming whenever I kill an enemy, I gain experience. But I guess we'll see how that goes. Do it. Okay, so I can still block. I can still block. Oh, careful. But I can absorb some of the damage. Nice. Okay. You can go this way, yeah. Give it a try. Oh, ow! I don't know if this game has like a rally system, because I was able to get my health back after blocking the hit and hitting the enemy. That is unblockable. Okay. Ow. Heal up, heal up. Move. Okay. Ow. Let me go ahead and heal up again. This guy's no joke. Okay. There is no contact damage, as opposed to Hollow Knight, so you know what? That's good. That means I can actually get behind them. Okay. I'm gonna need healing, though. Let's see. Ow. Yeah, these are not the tough guys. Not these. Ow. I gotta be real careful. Oh, that guy has a spear. Okay. See if I can bring it down. Can I? I can just do this, honestly. There you go. Nice. Okay. I think for the tougher enemies, I'll save this talisman for. Just for them. Oh boy. Your worst. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna go for parries all the time, especially when I'm low in health. Careful, can I bait him to go this way? Probably not. I'll do this, though. Whatever tactic I can use, even if it's cheesing, I'll use it. Okay. Okay. That should be a shortcut, right? Yeah. Neat. I'll go there over in a sec. I'm gonna go up and heal. Gotta be careful here. I do need to go all the way back, but that's alright. Enemies are probably gonna respawn as soon as I sit. Okay. So what do I need to get more skill points? I'm assuming whenever I fill out the bar on the top left, I get 1 skill point from that. That's a bit annoying. I'm sitting down again, sorry. I'm gonna try to ignore him. Yeah, whacking his toes with a ruler, dude. Any tactic is valid. Especially for a game like this. Let's go down. Oh, did I jump? Oh my god. Whatever, it's fine. Go. Okay. Over here. Well, I won't be able to do much. Yeah, range guys are usually the ones that have the least amount of health. They're a lot easier to deal with. Okay, what does this say? Apeman surveillance footage. Guide to racing apemen. Apemen are capable of abstract thinking even prior to undergoing transmutation. Individuals that reject group living often exhibit violent behavior. Caution is advised when dealing with the Apeman originating from the pale blue planet, which was first discovered in a deep space observation report from the Hautian Spear. They are one of the extremely few highly intelligent life forms in the Celestial Sphere. This is gonna be a boss, isn't it? Unusual activity detected in a livestock area. Perimeter breach by living organism detected. Uh-oh. We're in trouble, my lord. The destruction of the Harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the 9 souls could now be awakened even earlier. It doesn't matter. My actions were bound to draw attention sooner or later. Prepare for the worst. Supposing that is true, why then did you intervene so early? That wasn't part of the plan. Was it for that 8-man child? Don't question my judgment. Just do your job. Of course, please forgive my apprehension. It is just that all our calculations have been thrown into this array. In any case, please reach the predetermined safe zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. Oh. Internal damage will heal over time, apparently. Neat. World map. Oh, that's the run button. Well, the map isn't too detailed. Unless I need to, like, actually buy, like, a map. Guess we'll see. Rest up. I'll get our skill points soon, I'd imagine. Okay. 3 hits. Oh boy. Guys on the top first. Okay, so that... Oh my god! I can't go up there from there. Okay. Cool. I should just wait for the flash. If it's applicable, that is. There we go. Nice. I'm gonna go back and heal. It'll probably not make that wave respawn, I'd imagine. But, yeah, I'm out of healing, so I rest. Okay. I don't want to die. I know this guy will respawn, but hopefully another guy's over here. Yeah, it's fine. What is that? Oh god. Got a feeling I can't kill those guys. Probably. Red is bad. Just kill him. There you go. Alright. I think the parry when the Oh my god! I think the parry window looks a bit generous. Careful here. I sound like, what, like 9 frames in Sekiro or something? 9 frames is it's still quite a bit. Nice. Okay. Okay, so if I do a guard, and I just let the damage heal over time, but okay, so it's whenever I block, normally, with no parry, I get the red part of the health bar. If I just wait, it'll just come, it'll just regenerate on its own. Okay. I don't think I want to fall down there. Nice. I'm surprised I didn't get hit. Nothing here. Okay. Hack! Oh. Over here, there's something. A chest. Basic component. Widely used in processes for guards and various machines. The amount of Jin used directly affects their performance. Yields a small amount of Jin when recycled at the 3D printer. Okay, so I'm assuming that's just money. The yin. Okay. This is not the aesthetic that I would have expected for this game to adopt. I went into this game completely blind. I'm in for a treat, I think. Okay. Can't go this way. That's a shortcut. Bad to guess. Okay. I have to be careful with this guy. Ah! Okay. Move. Have to be careful with these guys because they're gonna hurt a lot. And they have like the undodgeable move, unparryable move rather. Always prioritize the range, guys. Nice. What is this? Interact. Oh, okay, just refills. Cool. I don't think I could... Ow. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can interact with that. That's not a Hokopole thing. Oh boy! I can probably expect big swings from this guy. Okay. Move. Okay. Ow! Heal up. Careful. Okay, I gotta wait. I gotta be real careful. Gotta be real careful with... Cool. Dodge that. Nice. Got him. All right. Wait, no. Stop. Oh god. Okay, this is an elevator. Stasis Jade. Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize that enemy. Time immobilized will vary depending on the enemy. That's pretty cool. Something I need to equip. This seems like an... Okay, I can have a pretty good idea as to what kind of skills I can have. I think it'll all come into play very soon. Oh, cool. I do appreciate that the enemies have a tell when they're about to do a swing, and you should be parrying that. So you're not doing a lot of guesswork. at the beginning. I guess we'll go here. Cool. My lord, I sense that you made it safely to the council district. Our worries were indeed unwarranted. The song seems to be flourishing more than ever. Look at that network of cables. Not sure what that is. Quite spectacular, isn't it? The caretaker of all Solarians have never stopped growing since your departure. What impact will this have? Rest assured, all impacts rest within an acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this only further demonstrates the perfection of the mechanism you designed. Roots are very accustomed to the current environment. None of that matters anymore. As long as it doesn't get in the way. I need to reach the council code at the root pinnacle, so that we can rebuild order and punish those criminals. Forgive my impotence, but access to the council code requires the possession of all the soul seals. You'll need to snatch them from the other 9 souls, who certainly will not give them up without a fight. If they got a problem with that, then I'll just shut them up for good. As you're probably aware, my calculations predict that that will be a treacherous road to go down. But regardless, time is the essence. Please make your way to our predetermined safe zone. Series of tubes. What was that quote from? I can't remember off the top of my head. I've heard it many times before, but I can't remember. Go to the left and see what we got. Council digital signage. Tian Dao Council recruitment slogan. First step into the internal. As the Tianhuo catastrophe spread, the formerly secretive organization known as the Tiandou Council emerged into the open. They recruited technical personnel for the Eternal Cauldron project, which, with motivational slogans that invited the general public to ascend with New Kunlun, a new path to survival. This brought a glimmer of hope to Penglai, which had already plunged into doomsday panic. Okay. I'm sure it'll all make sense. Wait. Sec? I think if I cancel the dash for the jump at a certain point, I can carry a bit more momentum. Yu Kunlun Launch Memorial. Inscriptions in front of the statue. The Tiandou Legacy. Yu Kunlun Launch Memorial, constructed Year 1 Foundation era. The Tiandou Council understood the legacy of the legendary Fangshi Leer and initiated the Eternal Cauldron project upon Kunlun Island, the place where he began his journey. Yu Kunlun would bid farewell to Penglai and lead Solarians towards a new era. This one doesn't have much to say. Can open the door. Oh, you can actually dodge the imperable attacks at least. At least according to that hint. You can interact with that. What are we looking at? It's supposed to be here? Oh. The core. Activation failed. Mystic Nymph decryption required. Over here? Upgrade. Mystic Nymph Scout Mode. Obtain the fully charged Mystic Nymph. Press LT to activate Scout Mode. The Azure Flyer / Mystic Nymph can perform reconnaissance and hack into remote terminals to unlock new paths. It is the ideal choice for exploring unknown environments. It was once limited to its projection function due to a lack of power, but it has now returned to full functionality. Okay. I can dodge with it too. Need me. It's too far. No, hack. Come back. probably also interact with this. Neat. Oh, Yi. Welcome back, Lord Yi. I've been waiting here for a long time. Lock the Mystic Nymph's secret chamber? Ah yes, that was the only thing I could do at the time. Members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the incident. I was also supposed to be wiped out, but fortunately, I was still deemed useful. Systems were throttled down, but that was all that happened to me. Didn't think they'd also go after you. The servant has suffered only a fraction of what his master must have had to endure. What's important is that you're alive. And what's important is what I'm about to do. Time is not on our side. We need to act fast. As you wish, but first I need to make the safe zone a bit safer. Activating anti-detection firewall. Establishing pathing interference in 3, 2... No. The alarm system of the Four Seasons Pavilion has been turned off and its coordinates have been obfuscated. As long as the interference signal persists, your pursuers will not be able to find this place. From now on, you can use the pavilion's facilities as you please. If you're tired, you can rest here safely and enjoy the virtual scenery. Proper rest is also an essential part of the plan after all. No need, I don't have that kind of spare time. Understood. Next, we need to deal with the Jade system in your body. It seems to be in a critical state. The repair process would involve severe pain. Please bear with it. Repair completed. You remain very calm as always during the repair. You may now modify your Jade system on any root node. Anything else to report?
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, in order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess the seals that belong to each of the 9 souls. Souls are currently spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining operations in the respective zones of New Kunlun. Can you pinpoint their locations? Please forgive my incompetence. I'm afraid I do not have the permissions to access that data. The only thing that we can be certain of is that due to your presence, the 9 souls will awaken one after the other. You must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of their zones in the shortest time possible. I know. There's little I can do for you once you leave this facility, but I will do everything I can to assist you remotely. Be careful and may fortune be in your favor. Jade System. The Jade System has been repaired and can be configured at any root node. This system was developed by the ancient Fonchi Guild and to assist in combat. Certain different Jade unlocks extraordinary abilities for the user. It should be noted that an extensive Jade system requires a great deal of computing power. Okay. And then there's like a whole database as well. That hasn't been unlocked. I gotta upgrade this as well. Here we go. Oh! Oh, these are the charms from Hollow Knight. They might work the same way. I need to sit somewhere. Or rather... I need to interact with a root node somewhere. Oh, I found you! Oh, you made it in here. What? How? Yeah, I finally caught up with you. Wan Chuang? There's no way I would miss out on a hero's quests. Stop fooling around. How did you get here? Anong brought me here. Found a hole underneath the altar. I want to check it out. I asked him to bring me along. Anong? You mean that paranoid Shenong? Yeah, on our way, we ran into a bunch of monsters in heavy armor. We were all swinging the swords around, and it was terrifying. There was this huge glowing golden beetle, too. Anong accidentally touched it, and he immediately jumped in pain. I saw those terrible machines. Shouldn't be here. You can talk. You ran away without explaining anything. What'd you do at the ceremony? Where are we? Is this your old home? Where's Shenong? You need to go straight back to the village with him. No, I don't want to go back. You were the one who said I can make my own destiny. All I want is to stay with you. I'll do anything. I'll even do all the cooking and cleaning. Please let me stay. You can stay here for now, as long as you promise not to step outside. We'll discuss this again after I'm done with my business. You're trying to trick me again? You better not run away on your own. Don't worry, you just stay put. Got nowhere else to return to anyway. Okay, well, be careful out there. I'll stay here and wait for you. I won't want to go back either. Give. Talk. Never seen such smooth stones in my life. How were they made? These lights, they glow without fire. It's incredible. It's going to take some time for you to understand our Solarian world. Solarian? Is that what you call yourselves? There's a world outside the village. You never told me about any of this. That's so sneaky of you, Yi. I'm here now, so you might as well tell me everything, right? You'll just get more confused the more you know. Oh, I won't. You know I'm not that dumb. Eat you nice and slowly when I get the chance. A pinky promise? Pinky promise? Means you can't lie. What do you need to say? Did you find anything interesting out there, Yi? If you do find something, remember to show it to me. Okay. Go up. We'll mess around with this hub. Not sure what to expect. Oh, I'm gonna jar for this. 3D printer. Oh, crap. Can make more jades. Increases health restored with the medicine pipe, but slowly applies healing over time rather than immediately. Healing is instantly interrupted and damage is taken. And this is the ricochet one. When imprecise parries, projectiles can be deflected back and inflict increased damage. Must be used in tandem with the bullet deflect skill. Okay. Boxes at Pinkies? Probably not. Hello, B-Sops. Hello. What else can I do here? Let me go sit. What's the deal with this thing, actually? Repair it. Yeah, sure. I'll use some yen for it. Robot assistant, get me data on this region. Solarian? Loading. Broken? Been drawn on too. That's suspicious. This thing? No, are you supposed to be here? Identify yourself or I will disassemble you. Easy. I Shanghai 9000. Not suspicious. Shanghai 9000 won't hurt you. Help service, help guide. Solarian, Shanghai 9000 cooperate. Give me map data. Give you benefit. Benefits like what? Shanghai 9000, collect each zone. Map data ship. Shanghai 9000, analyze map, show you. Help hack, read, resources, information. You win, I win, we win. Can analyze map data ships from each zone and locate any resources. Is that correct? Correct. Shanghai 9000. One for each zone. One Shanghai 9000. One map data ship. Thank you. Cooperation. You're certainly quick to thank me. You're acting way too weirdly. Never seen a robot assistant proactively make a request of someone. But if we can really provide data on those resources, I'll consider working with you. Thank you, thank you. Good deeds, good rewards. Alright, well. I can't give you anything. Give me chips, help you. Eating for the first time today. Jesus Christ, dude. Treat yourself with something nice, at the very least. This. What's happening? Where am I? Hello. It's you. We meet again, fellow disciple. I don't know you. Look familiar, though. Clear? Our fates have been joined long before either of us have realized. Where am I? The limitless realm, where the forces of heaven and earth intersect with space, time, and consciousness. I don't understand a single thing you're saying. One asks while another answers, but neither can really know. Isn't it marvelous?
Nice smile.
Did you create this space? Yours truly does not possess the ability. I have studied Fusang for eons. Yet, when faced with its multitude of obscure arts, my knowledge is still left wanting. You also not know how to leave? It's hardly difficult. Realize what is natural and simply act on your thoughts. However, I do ask for a moment of your time. You let me a hand many years ago, but must not bring an end to our cycle of Tao. Said that I don't know you. This horn allows its user to resonate with Fusang, enabling travel between the central and outer nodes. This thing will take me back to the Four Seasons Pavilion. I would have thought the nodes had this sort of function. If it actually works, this will save me a lot of time. This horn is of no use to ordinary people. You, however, are different. Please accept it. Fusang Horn! Allows the holder to move between the Four Seasons Pavilion and any registered route node. Okay, fast travel. Or, I guess, bonfire travel. When Yi was brought to the limitless realm, a mysterious sage presented this as a gift to him. When blown, it resonates with the primordial roots Fusang. All paths eventually converge. We shall meet again. Check Steam. I think I saw it earlier. Thanks for Bubsy40. I'm gonna have to get on that eventually. I mean, for what I can tell, the game is not, like, supposed to be bad. It wasn't made to be bad on purpose. So, I can at least expect something good out of it. It might be the best Bubsy game to date. Who knows? That'll be a welcoming surprise. You heard it was pretty good? I might check it out. Oh, hey. Hawk? Have anything you need to say? I promised that I would be good and stay right here. But after you're done with your business, take me out to see the sights. I saw Bubsy in 4D called Dad Bod Bubsy. What? Where the hell did he see that from, Bill? What? That's insane. Oh, what's going on? It was a Steam review. Okay. Hope you haven't gone far, but there is something I am sure as to whatever I should share. Speak freely. In truth, I owe my existence to the decision of a certain soul. It was through his decision that I wasn't destroyed. Who? The soul in charge of the power reservoir, Lord Kuafu. Damn bastard. I understand you hold a grudge against him, but in my humble opinion, it might be worthwhile to engage with him. After all, Lord Kuafu's unique talents are undeniable. Even if he declines to cooperate, he could still be of value to you. Fair enough, I'll consider it. Power reservoir is located at the base of the central core. Take the transfer elevator down and you should be able to find it. Alright. I guess this way? Oh, I definitely can't go up here. No. I'm gonna need a power up for that. Hello, S. Well, how can I describe this game so far? There's some sort of ceremony that happens. I don't know what they're revering. I don't quite follow at the moment. But what I will say is that I think the visuals themselves do a lot of the talking here. But we did manage to save a kid who managed to save us from certain death. But yeah, there's some sort of ceremony going on for Ascension. Not sure what it's about. It's quite a lot to take in at the moment. I should not go. No, don't go there. Let's keep exploring. Yeah, Bubsy is also old. You're right. Let's activate this. There you go. Hey. What's this? Council Tenets. The 10 Tenets of the Council. Legacy, equality, justice, loyalty, discipline, innovation, selflessness, and benevolence, knowledge, insight. The Tiandao Council was founded by a group of scientists and former nobles who were opposed to Taoism. In its early days, it faced suppression and operated in secrecy, but over time it developed a centralized structure. The 10 wise individuals, known as the 10 Souls, were chosen annually as leaders, guiding the organization with each of their respective tenets. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm a soul. Which one this guy represents, I don't know. But there are 9 other souls. Do I go this way? Probably not. I don't know how good Marathon's doing right now. Hey, careful here. I can't destroy that. Maybe one of those things where I need to get power up so I can actually reflect that back. But, let's keep exploring over here, I suppose. Nothing for me there yet. Can't do anything here. Let's check the map. I need to go down, allegedly. Oh, this tells me if there are collectibles, I think, in that room. I do see something, like a 0 out of 3. Not sure what that's about, but I guess I'll figure it out. Can't go this way. I can go here. This might be where I need to go. Elevator, yep. Cool. Oh boy. Of course, there's a fight at an elevator. Oh my god. Well, here we go. Oh, I can actually kill these things. Alright. Nice. Let's push them back. There we go. They're actually kind of harmless, to be honest. Okay, not too bad. Let's get out of here. Ah, jeez. There might be an ability where I could just parry by swinging. That might be cool. Ow. I think I need to go down from here. Yeah. What's over here, though? Oh, that just brings the elevator back down. Okay. Got it. And probably shortcut. We'll see how this game does as a Metroid Core. You know what I mean? The thing I'm looking for is how well is the map design designed in general. Oh god. Got it. I gotta be wary. I gotta be real careful with how I move around these areas. You'll probably cling on that, no problem. I'm wondering now, how long is it going to take for me to get the double jump? Because that is like the quintessential Metroid Core power-up. Except in Metroid. Until recently. It's kind of weird to think about, right? It's only like 2 Metroid games that actually have like a double jump. I believe that's like Samus Returns and Dread. And I guess, if you want to be technical about it, all the Prime games. Well, almost all of them. But in a 2D setting, it's not really something that comes up often, because you do have space jump and such. Space jump it's just an infinite jump, essentially. Oh, here we go. I get to sit. What is this? Huh? I just wanted to sit! Oh, no. I guess we're back here. I don't like those tendrils at all. Alright, what does the sage have to say this time? Oh, wait. Pits. Gotta be careful here. Hey. What am I doing? I'm not trying to dance. Wait, jump above the orb and press LB to jump higher. What the hell? I guess I get a new ability. Cool. A little spin move. I wonder if that can reflect. Trick is not to predict, but to expose. Your reaction is as important as your timing. Okay, cool. To think that the green key aura was visible all along. Do it. Ow. Jump and press LB to counter a crimson attack with a green glow. Ow. Wait, hold up. Jump and press LB. Counter a crimson attack with a green glow? Oh, from above. Got it. Interesting. It's gonna be applicable for all crimson attacks? Expose the flow of ki to make it suit your ends. Give me the power. Aishi Kick. Press LB in midair to bounce off new Kunlung's green energy orbs to gain access to higher areas or explore new paths. If a green glow is present on an enemy using a crimson attack, he can use Aishi Kick to inflict internal damage to them. Okay. But only if they glow. Cool. Let me check out my jades, actually. Yeah, like, we need to install this. Catching a talisman will temporarily immobilize the enemy. Yeah, we'll keep that one for now. How about skills? What can I get? This requires 2. Swift Runner, hold down R2 or run while moving to greatly increase movement speed on the flat ground. Shortens travel times along familiar paths. Increases maximum key charges capacity through advanced key training techniques. Battle Strike, inflict increased damage when striking an enemy from behind with a strong attack. Strong attacks include any Azure Bow attack, Final Strike of the Triple Slash, and Talisman Explosions. I could reflect bullets too, but not too hot on that. I can increase my capacity. Essentially means I can apply more talisman, I think. I'm gonna go for Swift Running. See how that goes. Okay. Guess this seems faster. Okay. Kill him! There we go. There is somewhere else where I can go, which is up here. Yep. And there should be things I can bounce on now. Like this. Only problem. Hold up. I can't do much about that, actually. Not from there. In fact, I believe I do have to go this way. Oh, there's no dash attack. Just kind of realized. Maybe not yet, but yeah, no dash attack yet. Oh my god. Oh! Okay. I don't need to be holding the button, or rather holding the stick facing the wall. It seems to just work. Okay. Anything over here? Any secrets? No? No secrets. Okay. Let's keep going this way. Now I can bounce here. There you go. That guy has a shield. But I can get rid of it. There you go. What is this for? Oh, I can hack him. Ow. Got it. Cool. I'm gonna need to heal, though. We'll keep going down for now. I trust I won't take too much damage. Nice. Okay, ow. Ow. That's bad, that's bad. There's so much danger! Everywhere! Heal up, heal up, heal up. Okay. Alright. I almost died. Oh, this takes me back here. Oh, crap. Get rid of that thing. This thing as well. There we go. I'm not gonna fight the spear guy. He's kind of dangerous. Oh my god. Move, get out of here. Move, get out of here. We're gonna go back and heal. The bench is this way. Or the node, I should say. Just get good. I'm not gonna die, bro. I can only make 2 mistakes now. I need to be allowed to make more mistakes. You should die. No. Absolutely not. Let's go this way. Yep. Cool. Money and an artifact, the 4 treasures of the study. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Chuang Chuang. An ancient writing tool. Calligraphy. Has transformed into a traditional art, with emphasis being placed on the erudite, scholarly atmosphere created by each purposeful brush stroke. Okay. Cool. Just a gift. I can't go that way. Alright. Okay. Oh, it does. It hacks in automatically. That's convenient. Let's throw all this. I could use all the money that I can get. Who knows what I'm gonna need it for? Going up. Huh? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? God, this is such a hassle. This is the central control room for the power reservoir. Please listen carefully. I don't know how you awoke from hibernation, how you managed to get here. However, this is a restricted zone. As according to the law, all trespassers will be removed. If you're lost, I urge you to leave as soon as possible. I've already summoned the Dusk Guardians to handle the situation. It's me, Yi. Who did you say you were? You heard what I said. They stormed the security system already. Now you listen to me. I don't know what kind of hilarious prankster you think you are. But did you really think you fool me with that crude disguise? Leave now. What a nuisance. Nope. I ain't going anywhere. I will rest though. Let's go back to the pavilion though. Just real quick. So I can give the artifact to the kid. Here. Take it. Here. This is a calligraphy brush. Stop writing with that crude charcoal. Oh, you're right with this? How do I hold it? You're holding it backwards. Remember, the order of your strokes is very important. The tip is so soft. Oh, now my words look all crooked. Practice more. It's not easy at first. As a first-timer, you're already more talented than I ever was. Who taught you to write? Was it your mom, dad, or your teacher? We had a big tree in our yard, which was my first classroom. Back then, I had a clingy classmate. Who was your classmate? Pay attention. That's another mistake. Calligraphy demands focus. You mustn't be distracted. I know. Thank you for the pen, Yi. I just thought of some new ideas, and I'm gonna write them down quickly so I don't forget. Are you done with your story yet? I'm already at chapter 102. A hero dug out of the divine sword from the fields and is now going to the sea to duel with the fish princess. Okay, that sounds like a good opportunity to practice. Don't forget to keep your back straight. Your eyes should also be a healthy distance away from the paper. Okay. Yeah, nothing new. Let's not go here. Go back down. Okay. Last node. Interesting. So I can't travel to any of the nodes. I can only go from the hub back to the last node that I went to. Alright. We have dog enemies. I'm gonna have a great time. I can already tell. Okay, I can hook up here. Ow. It's fine. Here we go. Alright. Ooh, yeah, I can get interrupted, so I gotta be mindful. Okay. Nice. Okay. And right along this way. For those guys, I might need to parry. Ow. To get rid of the shield. It seems like it. Got it. I can't go up there yet. Man, I really hope these areas interconnect with each other in some shape or form. I always appreciate that sort of design when it comes to these types of games. In fact, I would say that's what sets a Metroid Core apart from the other ones. It has very solid map design. There we go. Let's rest up. Okay. I have a skill, actually. I can probably get something. This might be useful. I'll take it. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I have to grind a little bit for the rest of the skills, it seems. Ow. It's fine. I'll get the health back. Nice. Yeah, now have I... Oh, wait, you can... Interesting. So it's not just that I have two of them, but it seems that whenever I detonate the talisman, it can use both. So it's probably stronger, I'd imagine. Break this down. Cool. I could keep going this way, but I don't know where I should go. I can go down. Are careful here. Ow! Oh my god! Okay. I gotta be careful with that. Oh my god, hey! What if I just undid the bridge? Oh, I really can't go back. Ow. Oh, that's garbage. Oh my god. Okay, well that's the first death. Oh man, what do I lose when I die? Oh. I didn't activate the shortcut. I guess I lost my money. And possibly my skill points that I accumulated? I guess we'll see. Let me open up the shortcut first. There you go. Here we go. Got my stuff back. So collect. These Yang and experience fall onto the ground if he dies, giving him a chance to retrieve them after he is reborn. Blow him up. Cool. Ah, jeez. Okay.
The big one is here.
Heal up. Whoa. Got him. Nice. Yeah, this guy's especially tough. Jeez. Okay, come on. Ah! This might be where the paths kind of branch out, where I could actually go to the bottom, or I can go to the or I can go to the left instead. Because this guy is the toughest encounter. It's not even close. Especially when I have to deal with additional enemies just to get there. There we go. Let's just do this so I don't take damage. Okay. Ah! Man! That's a long wind-up. Okay. That's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that got me. Oh, no. Okay. That still counted as a block. Interesting. At the very least, the guy is over here. Not too bad, but if anything, these guys are more annoying to deal with. Ow. Oh, no, don't aggro him. Not yet. Dude, don't die, don't die, don't die. I died on an awkward spot. Because now I have to go ahead and retrieve it. Okay. Heal. Not doing so hot on this attempt. Jeez. No, damn. Oh, this guy's tough. Okay. But I think I opened up the shortcut, so I can do it from here. Yeah. And assuming the elevator doesn't crush me. Should be fine. In fact, should be able to just go down. I don't have to fight him, but I'm already here. Might as well, right? Okay. I think I've seen everything that he can do. So it should be... It's just a matter of execution. Oh, okay, bye. Oh, I want to go back and fight! Oh, man, come on. Okay. Okay. I need to heal. Got him. Ah! Okay, I'll play lame. He does get health back, actually, if I leave. I might as well reset. Thing. Okay. So I thought of ways for you to not cheese this. You know, just hit him here, and then if you are trying to recover health, run away, but no. Comes at the expense of you having to actually build that damage. So let's rest up. Get him now. Oh my god. There we go. No! Oh my god. That was a lot of damage. Oh, go in for the third one. Okay. Bro! How much health does he have? That's bad. It's losing health, right? There we go. Okay. Jeez. Computing unit. Each additional TAO 90 computing unit increases the Jade System's computing power by 1. Jade System was developed by the ancient Fengshi Guild to assist in combat. 20 different Jades unlocks extraordinary abilities for the youth. However, an extensive Jade System requires a great deal of computing power. So I essentially have another node. By fighting that guy. Cool. I think that's what I mean. I do have a skill. Yes, I have one more slot. That's actually kind of worth it. If only I had something else to put in there. I don't. I could buy one. I could make one. But out of the two selection that I saw, I don't think it's worth it at the moment. What is this? Is this like a... Hey! A chest? Ooh. Hopper Jade. Increases Jinn collection radius, allowing for the collection of Jinn from even farther away. Waste not, want not. Okay, cool. I'll equip that since I don't really have anything else at the moment. But okay, I guess fighting that guy essentially gave me 2 rewards. Let's equip that. I wonder if you can overcharm, or I guess in this case, overnode. You can equip an extra node, but you would consequently have to take double the damage. Probably wouldn't copy that verbatim from Hollow Knight. Oh, you can even interrupt the attack. You don't have to wait for the attack to finish if you want to parry it. At least for that one in specific. That's neat. Okay. Now, see, I'm learning. I'm learning more about the game. A lot more nuanced. Gotta give it credit for. I am going. Go down. Or to the left. How are you doing, dear brother? Sun is out today. Remember how we used to go out hiking on sunny days like this? I was at that age. I couldn't stop asking questions. We're always so patient as we try to explain every bit of the scenery around us. Best, you knew everything there was to know about everything. Cool transition. Look at those pretty towers. Can we go play over there? Yeah, those aren't towers. They're rhizomatic columns from the turbulent era. Rhizomatic columns? They're vessels for storing rhizomatic energy. Think of them as big batteries. I could have learned this in class already. I don't really like my class. To hear about it from you, Yin. Your stories are way more interesting than my textbook. Aren't stories, silly. Rhizomatic columns were an invention that changed the world. Scientists from long ago created them to make everyone's lives better. The adults around us are biased. Consider all technology from the turbulent era to be dangerous weapons of war. Now, these momentous breakthroughs just sit here collecting dust. Weeds. What do you mean? Are they broken? Activating them isn't as easy as flipping a switch. Don't you worry. One day your big brother will fix them all up. If you fix them, promise me we'll get to playing one of those columns. It's not somewhere we can play, silly. I thought I just told you that. I've understood everything you said. I wanted to cling to you all the time. I was the smartest person in the whole world. The color of the sky, where rain comes from, where the stars shimmer. I knew about it all. Accomplished so much and received all those lofty titles since... To me, you've always been the most amazing person in the world. I might be the classmate that he was referring to after I get that artifact to the kid. Probably is. Okay. What is this? Money. That's a lot, actually. 300 from one batch. Okay. What is this? He's all meat! Oh my god! Careful here. Oh. This guy's no joke. Move. Okay. I see. Oh my god, dude, I have no help. No help whatsoever. Oh no. Let me see. I am meant to go up there. The momentum. Oh my god. Okay, so I learned something new about the running. Oh, that sucks. Oh, okay, so... I guess if I do... Okay, let me speak in. Oh, it's because I used this. No, it wasn't because of that. Because I swear I pulled back when I did the jump. I'm not sure what happened there. I was trying to hold back on the the platform. It might have been because of the weird way I jumped. The time where I just kind of carried the momentum, so I couldn't really back. I might have been holding forward for too long. I don't think it's that. I'm not sure. Hopefully I can replicate it soon so I can actually understand what happened. Okay. Okay, I could either wait for the health to regen, or I could just be ballsy and go. I chose to be ballsy. Okay. Ow. Something up there. I don't think I can hook to that. Oh, it's red. Nice. So I can reflect it. I can reflect projectiles by doing that as well. By spinning in the air, that is. It's good to know. Quite handy. Okay. Steely Jade. Enemies will not be able to interrupt the talisman detonation. However, damage will still be taken. Equipping this jade will make you fearless in battle. That's kind of useful. I'm not sure if it's 2 slots useful. Guess we'll see. Oh, I'll activate the shortcut before I do anything. If I can, that is. From here. Oh, hey. One of you. Quest ship. Oh, wow, what are we doing? What are we gonna do? You want my map data ship? I would love to give it to you, but I'll shut down if I remove it. Would you consider swapping it for Jin? I can make a copy for 400 Jin. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna rip it off. There might be consequences if I do that. Oh, amount received. I will get you a copy of my map data ship at once. Our receiver ship. Memory ship containing the map data of the power reservoir. Further analysis can be done to reveal hidden map data. Our reservoir is very well organized due to the insistence of its administrator. All wires run in parallel and do not cross arbitrarily. Oh, hello, sir. Hello, sir. Sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills. New Kunlun, second home of your dreams. I'm looking... I know, I don't say anything. I know what you want. You need a tour, right? I'm so stoked. Just stand there, take a seat. Feel free to ask if you have any questions. And status of this region. Alright, okay. The new Kunlun power grid is currently off-peak. Rhizomatic columns are only operating at 40% capacity island-wide. Operations at the Radiant Pagoda are also operating at a minimum level. Operations on non-essential bridges have been suspended. Several anomalies have appeared across the power grid. Unan, Sanan, Gaia, and many other generators are no longer connected. Those Guardian support staff have been deployed to repair the anomalies. Estimated repair time, estimate... What do you think? I recited everything clearly and properly, right? I think good, didn't I? Soul in charge of the zone. Oh, what? You have business with Lord Kuafu? You're going, count me in. I'm sorry, please stop glaring at me. Lord Kuafu's vital sanctum can be found within the Radiant Pagoda. Lordship may have been born in the Ying countryside, but he is still the most skilled engineer we have. Rumor has it, due to his stunning looks and the overwhelming charisma of his imposing figure, he's never once left the pagoda since he arrived here. You have even laid eyes on his lordship. So enigmatic, isn't he? My dream to be able to take a photo with him one day. I want to enter the Radiant Pagoda. Going to the Radiant Pagoda? Good choice, it's great for photos. However, there isn't enough electricity to power the light bridge that leads to the pagoda. I'd love to take you inside, but my aspirations exceed my capabilities. Any other way to power that light bridge? Yes, but you do not have administrative privileges. You cannot share that information. can, however, recommend one of our other fantastic observation decks, Power Reservoir. Can even tell you the best spots to snap pictures. Friends with the administrator here. He doesn't mind. Really? However, did you become friends with such an important figure? Impressive. I've never seen him before. I'll be with the bridge. But can you get me an autograph in return? The backup control room, right below where we're standing. Built in case of emergency. You can manually increase the power output in the control room. Should reactivate the light bridge, Radiant Pagoda. Am I allowed to say that? Oh, did I let slip a secret or something? How exciting! Okay. Leaving already? What a pity. Won't you stay for a cup of tea? I will not be rude. However, I have a feeling that maybe later down the line, actions have consequences. It might be one of those games. Where I have to actually be mindful. Oh my god! Hey, yo, 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 careful! Okay. Who are you? Where's that weird noise coming from? That? Pardon me, I was captivated by the incredible craftsmanship of this building. The words burst forth, flowing freely. A weapon that shows interest in arts. What's your model? Oh, the circumstances of work do not a sage make. I may run man-made circuitry, but I place much faith in my poetry. Pray, call me Chijo. I am also known as Battle Lord Mark II. I inquire as to your esteemed name. Tell me ye, need for the formalities. Well met is fortuitous. Encounter deserves a verse of its own. When blossoms drift from swaying willow's bow, morning air bestrews its sweet perfume. They not drift for more than springs allow. There is less time to cherish than we presume. Alas, is it so? You're right, Sergi. The final line contains an error, source of which is an issue with the operator 37 in my system. Allow me a moment to replace. I'm bereft of Jin and unable to carry out repairs. Whatever shall I do? Need Jin? Jin is a keystone for all that harness the electrical humors. For artificial beings like myself, it is but the most precious of precious materials. The whole have traveled far and wide, gathering myriad treasures. Without Jin welding my connections, they just become a burden. I've devised a plan that might resolve this urgent need. Judging by your attire, I surmise you must have been born into wealth. To tell you the truth, my luggage houses an extravagant collection of precious artifacts. If you have Jin a barter, I will be willing to part with a few of my treasures. For use at your leisure, sir. Okay. Got a lot of crap. Okay. What do I want? Oh, crap. This one sounds cool. Increases damage output when health is below 25%. For a speed run, that would be ideal. Quick dose J shortens the time needed for G to use his medicine pipe. His chances of getting hit, yeah. Another computing unit, so I can get another Jade slot. All of favor. Animal feed made from food waste. Very nutritious for some in livestock, but shouldn't be ingested due to the excess amounts of bacteria present during. Dragon's whip. Tongue of a dragon snake contains deadly toxin. Spreads its poisonous saliva around to kill its prey. Necrocept. Corpse of an insect that died from a parasitic fungus. Fungus hijacks that insect's nervous system and it will keep it moving even after the insect died. A gizzard. Roots and stems of this alpine plant resemble a person rich in toxic alkaloids. A single root can down a giant beast. Okay, I guess I just gotta remember about all these items because I'm not gonna spend money on those at the moment. I'm just gonna buy another one of these. And maybe this. Well, maybe a scholar, but my affinities relay not only with ink, but also with commerce. Oh, okay. I'll this guy is probably gonna be someone I run across all the time. Worry too much about that. I'm going to equip the health teeth one. As for this, skull kick. On the air, hold down the left stick Press X and perform a special kick which will bounce you up in the air for a bit if successfully landed. That sounds really good. I might want to save points for that. It's mobility. I could maybe even pogo using that. At least that's what it sounds like. I'm not sure that's how it would work. Let's see. Can't go this way. Alright. Oh, gotta do this in a sequence. Okay. Neat. Anything else in here? Let's see. It doesn't move the camera. I don't think there's anything else in this room. I know you can hear me, you bastard. Stop hacking into my systems. Start asking nicely. I'm going to use force to deal with you. When did a craftsman like you become skilled in martial arts? Yeah, that's snark. Could it really be you? I forget it. I don't want to deal with this. I'm already in a bad mood, and these constant startling alarms aren't helping. Listen up. This is my final warning. Guards up and deployed, and these killing machines won't be swayed by words. You're on your own. Oh boy. Ow. Careful. Nice. Ow! Everything hurts! Ah! Damn, I needed to parry that. Oh well. At least the checkpoint's here. I wasn't doing so hot on resources to begin with. Wait, what? Oh. I guess it's not locked. Okay. Alright. No, dude. Interesting. So it does consume it. Ow. It consumes my, that meter. If I were to use it, and... oh, careful. Damn. That's lucky. There. Oh. I guess he's dead. Actually, what's over? No, there's nothing over here. I'm trying to keep a lookout to see if there are any secrets where I gotta use this, you know? Just kind of look around. Maybe interact with a terminal or something, but it doesn't seem like I missed anything so far. I'm trying to pay attention to that. How can I get there? Let me fly around. Oh, I actually can't. Not from there. Okay. Oops. I actually did not mean to go down. Oh well. Whoa, what the? Oh! You know, I was kind of curious to see what would happen. Wait, where's my stuff? Wait, what? Hold up. Where's my money? Wait, what? Hold up. Okay, no, because I guess because I died on the rest point, I guess it just gave it back to me. That's insane, though. I don't think I've ever played a game like that where, you know, the safe area is not actually safe. Oops. Okay. Let's actually just go back here. Okay. Activate the bridge. Radiant Pagoda control panel. Radiant Pagoda system notification, operating mode, storage mode with limited output. Current energy stored 95%. To meet the energy demands of the Eternal Cauldron project, the Sol Kuafu made improvements to rhizomatic column interconnections, linked up Kunlun's various power plants, and created the power reservoir. An entirely new energy storage paradigm. All of this power infrastructure was controlled through the control room inside the Radiant Pagoda. When operational, the converted rhizomatic energy can be supplied to all of the new Kunlun and saved within the power reservoir for future interstellar transportation needs. How efficient. Let's rest up. Got a bad feeling about this. Oh, it's gonna be a major boss fight. Okay.
Defense mode activated. Oh boy. It's like a centaur. Oh boy. Okay, first actual major boss. Got its own tower card, dude. Ow. Yo. Ow. Nice. Okay. Get him. Ah! No! Oh my god. I was gonna try to dodge and then try to parry. Like, do it like this, but no, you can't do that. Seems like if I were to do that, it'll just default to the direction that I'm trying to, I was facing when I dash. Okay. Careful here. Ow. Oh my god. I mistimed it. Okay. I can't really skip the cutscene. I have to watch it every time. It's fine. Go for it. Ow, that was early. Okay. It's early. Fill up. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that was a bad attempt. Don't have a lot of room to work with here. In fact, since I do have, what's it called? Lose skill points. Consistently you lose them. You only lose the experience you accumulated. Probably good. Hey, let me through. There we go. Interesting. I could. Oh, no. I'm not even sure if I could have recovered from that. There's a skill that allows me to come back. Rather recover after getting hit on the ground like that. Try to parry, but I don't think I could have done anything there. I'm not sure. Grab it. Dude. Okay. What? Okay, alright. It's all about the rhythm. Like that. Okay. What? That was early. Thank you. We're not done. What is happening? What is this? Okay, phase 2. What is this? Oh my god. No! Oh, he turns! Damn! Okay. Hey, hold up. I can use my skills. I don't think I want the skull kick. Not gonna help. This might help if I get hit by one of the combo moves. Starter. Not sure. I don't want to know how this works. That's gotta be Pogo. That's gotta be Pogo. Okay. Cool. Oh, I'm glad the boss fight isn't as straightforward. Probably only has 2 health bars, I'd imagine. Alright, yeah, sure. I think it's better if I just don't move around a lot when he's going back and forth like that. I do have time to recover after that. Okay, that's good to know. Heal up. Okay. I do need to wait, but that's alright. Big deal. Oh, it's so dumb. Okay. That almost got me. Real close. Okay, stay here. Yeah, for that I can just wait before I do. A dodge in. Nice. Do that. Okay. That. Okay. Get him. All right. There you go. Herb Catalyst. Catalyst can be installed onto the pipe to increase its healing effect.
Great job.
A high-quality catalyst can increase the refinement and efficiency of the pipe. Oh, thank God, finally. Which significantly augments its healing effect. However, it is an expensive medical device that the few can afford. Give me some of that herb, dude. I need it. In fact, I need more healing. I know just more chances to heal. 2 is quite a small amount. Moment. You made it in after all. Not only hacked the pagoda's controls, you also defeated Xiao. The hell are you? Let me have a good look at this imposter. He who dares to impersonate my deceased friend. Oh, is that you, Yi? What? Is it really you? Still alive? Barely, and judging by that reaction, you don't seem too eager to see me. Oh, my heavens, I never thought he'd really be you. Hold on a moment, I'll turn off the surveillance. And brother, no way, am I dreaming? You're not dead. I don't believe it. Praise the heavens, praise the earth, praise Fusong. Thought you fell off that cliff. I saw the surveillance footage. How'd you... Slow down. Let's not get too friendly just yet. There's one thing I need to check. You're gonna live with me? With them, or are you not? In a sense, I suppose I am. All I can say is... the last 500 years I've spent in my vital sanctum, and every single moment reliving that nightmarish day. How can I make you believe me? I truly didn't know before it happened. I thought they went after you, to bring you back. We'd all sit down and talk. They didn't think it would end up like this. I swear, I wasn't involved. I didn't do anything. I suppose that's my greatest sin. And have the right to ask for your forgiveness. This is your ghost coming for revenge. Yes, I deserve what's coming. Do it. I won't run. Wrong. Forget it. I get your situation. You were never given an option either. Besides, I never fulfilled that promise I made with you. Let's call it even. What, you're actually forgiving me? Wow, when did you become such a nice guy? These last 5 centuries must have taken a real toll on you. In the end, it's all my fault. I had the ability to stop them. Things wouldn't have really wished to atone. Help me retrieve all the soul seals. Soul seals? You can't be serious, are you? Are you asking me to betray the council? Is there really no room for negotiation? Not being naive. Haven't they already shown their true colors? Try negotiating, and look where that got me. True, but if we officially become enemies of the council, the other souls will come from all over this island to hunt us down like a pair of sitting ducks. You know full well that they aren't pushovers, brother. Either that, or you can be the one to carry my dead body. Oh, you know I can't handle that, you trickster. I knew from the start that I wouldn't refuse. It's just my luck to have a friend like you. I get it. I'll do it. Then to take them down, one after the other, before they even have the chance to fight back. You make it sound so easy. I'll probably end up dead or worse. What the hell, I haven't been sleeping well anyway. The place isn't exactly much of a hideout anymore. Somewhere I can lay low for the time being. Or Season's Pavilion in the central core is currently safe under the cover of Abacus. Alright, I'll be on my way. Oh, you want my soul seal, right? It's stored in my dedicated vital sanctum. You should be able to retrieve it. After you're done, meet me back at the pavilion. I have something important to return to you. Alright, cool. Get Is this in here? To return, I will use what I learned. What I learned to help my hometown. Also from abroad? King, you say. The craftsmen there are quite famous. Excellent. These engineering theories will advance our field by leaps and bounds. Stay in the council. Return home in a blaze of glory once peace has been restored. I'll follow you till that day comes. The first soul. Grant me anything beneficial, or is it just Seal of Kwafu? A soul seal is the greatest symbol of power in the council and a key to unlock the council code. It's a soul's proof of authority. Kwafu's seal, containing the character Ding, signifies loyalty. Alright. We gotta go back to... here. Oh, I suppose after I get all the 9 souls, I go back here. Surely. But in the meantime... let's see. Hey. Give. Thank you, thank you. That is it. Are you really going to give me useful information? Of course, map data for you. Now read. How can I be sure the information you give me is correct? Trust between people. Simple. The language module may be broken, but that doesn't seem to affect your communication capabilities. Alright. Do I have anything else for you? Hey. Yee, did you see that thing downstairs? The Shanghai 9000? No! The root node? No! Then what? The ape man! Oh, you mean Xuanyuan? Xuanyuan? Why would you name such a terrifying creature? I betrayed the council and moved out of my home, and now you want me to share a roof with an ape man? Give me a break. Just watching those hairless creatures walk around makes my skin crawl. Calm down. Ape men aren't that scary. You've seen them in the reports, haven't you? Seen them in reports and seen them in real life are like night and day. That ape child keeps calling after you. You're not actually going to race him, are you? What have you been up to all this time? Wang Chuang is different from the others. Besides, it won't be in our interest if the council gets its hands on him. I find that argument to be a bit of a stretch. But never mind, I can never figure you out. Keep him away from me, I beg you. Better yet, keep him locked up in a cage. Relax, I don't plan on letting him stay for too long. What was that thing you said you wanted to give me? Oh, I was so distraught by that ape man, I almost forgot. Here, take this. It's the azure bow that your family left for you. Did you meet her? Heng? No, she had asked someone else to give it to you, but it somehow ended up with me. Never thought it would actually get any use. I just spent some time tuning it up for you. Thanks. Your skills haven't gotten rusty, have they? You don't need to worry about that. Remember my nickname? Calorie Crusher. Wait. Gorgeous beefcake. The Hammer of New Kunlun. As you should know, there isn't a single craftsman in all of New Kunlun that comes close to my level. Anyways, now that I'm here, I can upgrade your bow or any other gear. My resources are limited, so besides Jin, I'll also need some extra parts. Let me know if you find anything similar. Got it. Till next time. Azure bow. Press Y to fire. Each shot consumes Azure sand. You can replenish at root nodes. Arrows can be switched out at any time to better fit the current battle or enemy. Okay, Cloud Piercer. Arrows proper to the Azure bow. This arrow penetrates through all targets in its path, potentially maiming multiple enemies. It can reach even the farthest targets. Okay. I guess he's kind of like a Garfield. Yeah, a little bit. Oh no! I can get some pipe. Oh man. Maybe I should do that. We'll talk to him first though. They say that ape men have these alien germs that makes them bite indiscriminately if they're not trained. We took the vaccines before takeoff, but its effectiveness should have worn off centuries ago. Looks like there's no escaping it now. Don't be so neurotic. I'm pretty sure it's not a thing. At least make him take a shower. If his stench gets on my clothes, you'll not hear the end of it from me. Okay, but before that, I'm gonna recycle. There you go. That should be enough for the pipe, right? That was like 800? I'm not trying to rain on your parade, but with your current gear, 100 extra lives wouldn't even cut it. If you find any usable materials, please bring them to me. You can also make simple modifications to that pipe of yours to enhance its effectiveness. As for spare parts, just spend a little time looking around. Alright. Please upgrade my pipe. Let's go. Okay. Talk to Shuang Chuang real quick. Where is he? Oh, there you go. Talk. Hey, who's that chubby guy? What's his name? He's Kwafu, an old friend of mine. He's easy to talk to and just an all-around friendly guy. Really? But he keeps ignoring me. Is he shy? Not at all. Just keep pestering him. Given his personality, he'll respond eventually. What do you mean? Oh, so he actually wants to play too? I got it. We're going to be best friends. Ah, well, great. It's not gonna work out for him at all. I don't have anything to give him, though. You know, there's something there. Probably... Check my status. Look at that. Nice. I get 2 bows. 2 shots with the bow. That is nothing. Damn, dude. Okay. Yeah, let's see if I can get this. Oh. I would need to get on top of this somehow. Not really sure how. I can't reach it otherwise. It might have to be something I worry about later. Not at this current moment. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't see a way to get up there. Get out of here. Probably need to use the bow over here, maybe. I can do this. There you go. Now we can go. Wherever this leads. Oh god. Oh, okay, alright. Well, everything just explodes here. Oops. Okay. keep on climbing.
Fallout!
See where we can get. This way. Okay, that's just more money. Cool. More gin. I think first impressions so far are pretty strong. I really do like how the game feels. It's a lot more hyper-aggressive than I'm used to, that's for sure. It is a parry game after all. You always have to be on the offensive. Especially with that one boss fight. Like, once you get into the rhythm, it's not too bad, but there's definitely going to be like a learning curve to it all. Let's be careful here. Heal up. Ah. Get him. There you go. Ah! Oh, okay, it kills quite effectively at that. Who are you? Hello, friend. Nice day for a walk, isn't it? Who are you? Who am I isn't important. What's important is our current conversation. You're just a Solarian taking a leisurely stroll through these ruins. Don't explain your purpose here. You're going to have to forgive my rudeness. Listen to me, my friend. I have no intention of being your enemy. I'm also confident that you're not about to harm me. According to the hexagrams, violent conflict will not occur. I've always held great confidence in the insights my divination provides. I thought all the superstitious Solarians stayed in Glai. What's more, the Daybreak Tower is a relic deeply symbolic for our ancestors. This is no place to try to fight. What tower? You mean these dilapidated ruins? My friend, things are never as they seem on the surface. Eons ago, the Daybreak Tower used to be the most magnificent altar in the Palace of Immortals. Ancient emperors would come here on important days to pray to the heavens. They would ask the holy men living in the tower to divine the fortunes of their kingdoms. Praise be the Sol. And grant our people peace and prosperity. May the Sol grant us the power to destroy our enemies. Please grant me sons who will extend the lifetime of the Empire. If you listen carefully, you can still hear their prayers echoing faintly between these walls. Battered by the winds of time, the entire belief system eroded and disappeared. People even invented a whole new way to define soul. It's because they found their own two hands far more reliable than any contrived gods. A late friend of mine once said something similar. In short, when I came back to my senses, I could no longer hear the music of the Daybreak Tower. Such a pity. I wish you could have seen this place at the height of its splendor. The bells rang with deep, majestic tones as the ancient Kunlun people assembled here to share food, wine, songs, and faith. It's a breathtaking sight. Songs and wine? Now that sounds a bit more interesting. Oh, that's right. That reminds me. I've got a little something for you. This ancient music sheet is one of my treasured possessions. The bells used to fill these halls with the same melodies. If you manage to find the right instruments in these ruins, you should try playing some of this music. Your appetite for stories seems to be wearing thin. I'll let you be on your way. You lost all concept of time? For some reason, you thought this game was older than 2024. No, this game is very recent. Super recent. Ancient sheet music. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Xuan Xuan. Old sheet music was apparently used for sacrificial ceremonies. It was obtained from a mysterious Solarian individual. Let's go sit. There we go. I can go down. There's an elevator. Restricted level. Okay. So it seems like all these elevators are not connected with each other necessarily. What's in here? Oh, wait. Need to time this properly. I might not have what I need. Unless I need to use the bow. Nope. Not quite. Yeah. I don't have what I need for this. I gotta make a mental note. And remember that it's here. Whatever it's for. Cool. Ow. What is that? Oh, I can't hit him like that. Okay, I can only hit him in the back. Or if I can probably break the shield in front. And imagine, I can probably parry it. Something. Okay. Worm! I still got it off, but I still took some damage. Fortunately. What's over here? Another one of these walls that I don't know how to break. Okay. There was one right at the very start of the game as well. But I'm not really sure how to break those. Oh my god. Ah! Got him! There we go. Perfect. Another one of these panels as well. Those red platforms. What the hell are you? Oh god. Ah! Gotta move, I gotta move. Ah, my god, I tried to jump. And then do the spin, but I kinda hesitated. Careful. Okay. I'll just go back to where I died. That press a bit too late. Ah, my god. That's another one. At least I got my stuff back. I really should have healed as soon as I could, but I was kind of doubting it. I was trying to see if it would actually throw the projectile sooner. But no, not quite. Oh my god. This enemy will take some getting used to, for sure. Oh my god. I'm getting comboed here. Ah, my god. I gotta kill the first guy as soon as I can. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get overwhelmed by fighting two of them. I'm still learning how to fight them. Could always use the bow as well. But the bow has a long wind-up. I don't know. It's a bit hard to tell if it's gonna go for the swings or if it's gonna go for the projectile throw. Maybe if he backs up, that's how you know. Yeah, that might be it. Okay, get out of here. Oh! Oh, crap. Okay, I didn't know I could actually interact with those yet. Oh, man. Well, probably gonna have to go back to that other area, then.
I'm probably gonna have to fight enemies, don't I? Yep. That was a bit too early. In the health pack, so it's fine. Go. Ooh. That was close. Okay. Lake Shaoqi Stele. Inscriptions on an ancient stele. West of Shaoqi and towering above is the Daybreak Tower, as an ancient Penglai holy site. Kunlun's Yaoshi Lake was once the site of sacrificial ceremonies, back when Seoul was just the name of a star. People viewed the primordial roots as the mother and the soul as the father. Fires within the circular building were said to be able to reach heaven. On summer nights, strangers from ancient Kunlun will gather in the tower and celebrate with song and dance, exalting the soul with their lyrics and passing on their soul worship to subsequent generations. This gives me more blue. Okay. How are you doing, dear brother? Is it day or night where you are right now? What does the sky look like out there? Never left Shia, so I always felt envious whenever you told me about all those faraway places. Didn't have many friends my age when I was a kid. The grass, the trees, the sky, and the stars were what kept me company whenever you were away. Remember when I first told you about hearing the roots sing? I thought I was hallucinating from being alone all the time. And why haven't you gone to sleep yet? You're talking to the roots again? But you know, the weather tonight is great, so all the branches are singing. I've told you again and again, the primordial roots aren't sentient. You're most likely hearing random static generated by its energy. You just don't know them yet. It can be quite lively. I've learned about the celestial bodies in school today. Did you know that light from the stars in the sky are actually from a long, long time ago? A star leaves its brilliance behind as it burns itself. The light travels thousands, if not millions of light years to reach us. I heard a classmate say that the stars may shimmer brightly, but they may have already extinguished. All that's left are the last vestiges of their final moments, echoes from the past. That's what nourishes the roots. They absorb the remnants of stars, turning it into milk to feed us and supply us with energy. What my teacher doesn't know is that all souls and dreams also end up as the food for the primordial roots. They emit a song as they devour. I hear their deep melody as I fall asleep each night. They sing about all the stories across this vast expanse. Look at that Death Star. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god. That's how the roots perpetuate the memories of the universe, but they nurture new stories and as others come to an end for all eternity. Wouldn't have described the energy conversion process in such a sentimental way, with a rather active imagination. Isn't it just captivating? All their branches contain stories from the past, even souls from... Okay, I know, that sounds like a fine poem waiting to be written, but you should still focus on your studies, okay? Primordial roots energy can be explained through scientific principles. I'll let you be my assistant, then you can learn all about it. You really think there are souls inside the roots? I thought alone is a bit worrying. No, not really. Forget about that. Look, a shooting star. You didn't prove. You thought the world ran not on sentiment but on science and rationality. So I swore to never talk to them again. But the voices never disappeared. I hid under the covers and responded in secret. Our calls or responses formed their own endearing melody. Its color and aroma changing as it flowed. Even now, in these sad streets and deserted alleys, the roots still sing. So please, don't worry about me, dear brother. I am not alone. I want to have the roots to tell me your story. It might have been optional if I then go up there. Not sure. Can I go then? No, I can't. Need to use it here, though. Oh. One of these puzzles? Oh, boy. Alright, I already got it. Gotta wait. Cool. What's in the chests? Soul Reaper Jade. Any gin and experience absorbed by the enemy that killed you can be recovered using a talisman explosion. This removes the need to actually kill the enemy that killed Yi. Oh wow, convenient. Did I fix that quote? Test it. My god, why doesn't it work? You know what? No, it's not that quote. It's quote plus, by the way. Quote plus. I'm checking that again. Just give me a sec. Because my Mixup bot did update recently. I don't know if that affected anything, but it should be quote plus. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh my god. I don't know why. Wait. Give me a second. The cooldown works. So it is actually running. I just don't think I have it set correctly. That might be the problem. Quote. Oh! Oh, I see. Okay, alright. So remember when I disabled add quote plus? And how I mentioned it was like a pre-made quote command that I disabled? Yeah, that's why it doesn't work anymore. Because I'm running it... The way I'm running the command at the moment is by using the pre-made. But I need to figure out a way so that I can still leave it fully customized in a way where it's only VIPs and moderators and stuff can actually have. Okay, I know how to fix that, but I can't do that right now. It'll take some time. I actually looked at the code for the commands and it's like, oh, that makes a lot more sense now. Okay. I can fix that. Will I remember? Probably not, but I see what the problem is now.
The big one is here.
I'm not big brain. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow. Okay, alright. Hello, Leo. There we go. Your other move. Your other move. Do the spin. Don't do that. That's bad. That's a bad move. Okay.
The big one is here.
I thought he was gonna do the 1-2, but no, he only did the 1. I don't got a big brain, sorry.
The big one is here.
Nope. There should be a node here, right? Really? Kinda hurt. Oh, here we go. Nice. Man, I should remember how to pogo jump, but I'm not really considering the way that combat works in this game, where I don't really need to worry about touching enemies. I'm kind of realizing that the skull kick isn't as useful as I thought it was gonna be. I should test to see if I can actually bounce with enemies using that, though. If I can, then auto lost. I can probably. But if I just want to move around. Rest up. I'll most likely be done in 10 minutes anyway. My end. I usually raid whoever's live. Alright, well, it's a good thing I sat down. Oh, look, we decided to show up after all this time. Your astounding intelligence lead you into this trap? This is quite eye-opening. I could sense it from afar. As stubborn as ever, I see. I got to give it to you, though. It takes courage to storm into my territory all on your own. You only just came back from the dead, right? Figured anyone who got another shot at life would know better than to intrude on my farmlands. I don't intend to die in these barren fields.
Oh?
Bare, you say? Then let us fertilize it with some fresh organic remains. You farmers are naturally thrifty. Nothing goes to waste. Not even a skinny little mouse. Present chime, my beast, there's work to be done. Oh boy. Take the chance to sippy. Yangshi soldiers. This technology was banned centuries ago. Gone so far as to modify the apemen. From putting everything to good use. Opportunity to serve me beyond death is a special privilege I bestow. I read the system report the moment I woke up. We apparently made a mess out of the livestock area. It was there when we captured apemen on the pale blue planet. They're obedient creatures that can be quite cute once tamed. As pets or as livestock, in the end they're just tools. Have you begun to think of yourself as one of those beasts now that you've mingled with them in their cage? Are you here to lecture me or kill me? Alright, thanks for the reminder. I better send you on your way. Got a field inspection to conduct later today. Bring him down with all your might, my beasts. I'll reward you with some rice afterwards. Okay, down I go. No, wait, this isn't part of the plan. That's not what I meant when I said bring him down. Damn, this is a complete disaster, you imbeciles. Bye. Oh, they're kind of like mindless drones. What would you expect? Okay, well, we're back down here. Deep. Touch the goo. Harry. Not like that. Dude. Oh, wait, I can sit here. Cool. Oh, we got a new power. Hold up. What are we getting this time? Yeah, the Yanshi, like the enemies in Super Mario Land. That's how I first knew about them. I didn't want to touch the goo, my dude. Binding Q to form a blade. Intriguing, the theory is simple. Oh, finally! I can break these. I got a charge move now. I can break shields with this. Okay, I have to go back. That's the case. I know exactly where to use this. Don't have a dash attack yet. This is the final trial. Can the sword penetrate a defensive barrier? Okay, check this out. Show me. Can I use it in the air? I can, yes. Okay. Very important. Oh, this sword lives ever present in both myself and the world.
Cool, give it to me. Charge strike. Hold X charge. You will glow green once it has fully charged. Place the attack button after charging to powerful or thrust frictions, skills, and hard obstacles. Okay. I wonder if I can parry while charging. That'll be worth testing out. Let's see. I can. Okay. Oh. Before I do anything else. I don't think I unlocked anything. I'm still saving out my skill points. Does seem like I can hold this. Cool. Oh hey, you again. Show me your wares. You meet again, Sergi. How'd you get here? Following me? Not in the slightest. It can only be fate. Ever since my awakening, I have made this land my home. I sojourn across Kunlun to the ever settling down. This is one of my many hiding spots. I did not expect to meet you here. You don't need to hide. The guards here are no match for you. A scholar does not wield the sword lightly. Simply slip away when trouble starts to brew. There's no need for violence. A butcher is hiding weapon. That won't fight. That's a first. Oh, you flatter me, sir. Well, that is the reason why I cannot obtain Jin from mechanical corpses like you do. That being said, will you be interested in bartering once more? Free to peruse my wares. Alright, cool. I can't buy anything. He doesn't have anything new. Except for this computing unit. Just a lot more expensive. I can get another node. Where to go? I'll try going left. Actually, left is bad. I won't be able to go through that at all. Maybe later, but not right now. Interesting. Oh! Oh! That second hit comes by a little bit faster. Okay. Get him. There you go. Oh my god! Not what I expected. Okay. Great. That's not good. I'm gonna need to go and heal again. Oh, but I won't get the chance. Get him. Ah. I won't get the chance to really heal. Oh yeah, Monster Party. Wait, isn't that the NES game? Yes, it is. I remember hearing about this game before. Yeah. I've seen it before. I never played it myself, though. Okay, goodbye. Great. Your play, it's very weird. I kind of forgot about it until you just mentioned it, to be honest. I'm not sure where I heard the game from, though. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. I'm gonna ignore this guy. I already fought him. That's my rule. Same goes for this guy. Don't have to go around for that. Blow it up. Oh. Yellow water report. Yellow water testing records. Monitoring yellow water quality. Flow rate normal. Concentration undetectable. Yellow water. A concentrated irrigation formula in New Kunlun.
comprised of dragon snake excrement, chemicals, and leftover biological waste from the breeding facility. Its high concentration can harm Solarians, necessitating immediate localized excision that comes into contact with the skin. I need chip. What do you think you're touching? What nerve? If you want the data, just give me 400 Gen for it. There's no need to destroy me. Not like I want to keep talking to you. I just don't want to be shut down. Okay, yeah, sure. But you're actually paying for it? Well, don't expect me to thank you for this. Cool. Wow, Solarian! Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills. New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. How are we doing today? Hey, it's not like I want to chat. I'm just carrying out my directives. Give me a status report of this region. What? Who do you think you are? I don't give out reports to just anyone. I'm only doing it because I pity you. Crops in the greenhouse are ready for harvest. The season's harvest, our 921st, is scheduled for today. Fortunately, due to the unexpected structural failures, most operations are experiencing delays. We are also experiencing anomalous levels of yellow water. Damaged pipelines are threatening the integrity of the entire system. Populations of symbiotic dragon snakes have greatly exceeded the optical range. We require immediate rectification in order to bring back the region's ecological balance. Thus, Guardian support teams have been deployed to perform repairs. Estimated repair time unknown. There, I said it. Happy now? Sounds like this place is going through a total meltdown. Oh, it's not. It just takes some time to organize everything. Agriculture is really complicated. Listen up. Every module here was carefully planned by Lady Gulman. Like, Lady Gulman herself. Every plan here is filled with grit and dedication. These permaculture systems were built to last for billions of years. You need not to worry about their condition. How do I show out of the yellow water? What? Don't be silly. The yellow water is incredibly concentrated. You'll be in big trouble if you operate with a permit. Concentrated nutrient mix is toxic. You can't just jump in and shut it off. It needs to be closed manually. The controls are at the highest floor next to the dragon spout. See where Roman went? Or should I? You think I'm just gonna mark it because you asked? Lady Gulman is in the agrarian hall to the right of the water and oxygen synthesis zone. Where are you going there anyway? She's usually sleeping, so she doesn't really entertain guests. Arrogant as she always has been. Arrogant? I will not allow you to slander Lady Gulman like that. Lady is the most pragmatic and the most charitable scientist. Kunlun can enjoy a stable food supply thanks to Lady Gulman's mindful method. Mindful what? The farmer herself, the lady emphasizes total control over her crops with minimal mistakes. Channel her dedication and precision, she created an array of instructions, collectively called the Farmer's Mindful Method, used to control all aspects of agriculture, including moisture, soil, fertility, and other automatic systems. In other words, she's a control freak. Say what you want, but the lady's methods allow everyone to be fed with limited resources. You must know that Lady Gulman was born from poverty. She worked and studied tirelessly to become an exceptional biologist. Okay. That's it? I was ready to answer your questions and everything. You're the worst. I'm ignoring you. Alright, thank you, Sundarifish. I'll probably stop soon. Oh, here we go. Here's how I can stop the water. No more bile. Now I can go down. Get the goodies. You know what? Cool. There ought to be a way for me to deal more damage with my basic attack, I'd imagine. An upgrade for it. Okay, going back to what you were saying, Greg. I really gotta... Oh my... Hold up. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Heal up. Got ambushed there. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I really gotta make up for last year's Halloween. Or rather, October month. Because I only really play one spooky game. And I kind of meant to play Silent Hill. But never got around to doing it. You're dead. Oh wait, enemies can also give you the thing. It can give you blue, so I should be using the arrow a lot more often than I am right now. Ooh. Okay. Keep running along over here. Need to find the next node. Oh boy. One of these. Let's go and do this so I can hit him. I don't even know that hit him. Cool. This is also a good way to stall enemies. Just so you can get some healing. Ow! So you can get some healing back. Ow. Alright. The way is open. I'm really hurt. I die. I can drop from here. Oh my god! Wait, what's down here, actually? Cool. Oh boy. I need healing. Real badly. Go for it. Oh, it's just spawning enemies. Okay, that's what it does. It's annoying. Careful. You hit him, you can interrupt them. Okay. Honestly, yeah, that. Cool. One last guy to deal with, but I have to be so careful, dude. Maybe I should just use the bow. I don't know, like hurt him a bit. There you go. Shortcut. Mutated crops. Agricultural report. Many crops in the greenhouse are overgrown, indicating a malfunction in the granary system. First generation Kunlun granary system was developed by Lear and the Fangshi Guild. Demonstrated sustainable development using minimal energy from the roots, astonishing the Nine Kingdoms. The Lear's disappearance, the cultivated land on Kunlun's island laid fallow. Sol Guman later improved the granary, restoring it to its former glory and providing nourishment to the dormant Solarians. I don't like the looks of this at all. Oh my god, I don't have any healing whatsoever. Let me go on ahead and do this first. So open up a shortcut. Now let's try it. Rest up. We're gonna need it. For what's coming up. Get some of this money over here while I'm at it. Ow. Whoa, what the hell? Where am I going? Where is this? I did not mean to fall. Doesn't have that much range. Okay.
Gotta wait. Here you go. I hope this is worth it. Oh my god. Okay. I guess we can try going up. Okay. Let's see. What are we dealing with? Oh, I really gotta angle that, huh? Okay. Let's see. I know how to swing around. Here we go. Now what? Collected Tau fruit. Whatever that means. Dust Guardian recording device 2. Log entry. The deceased had fled duty and was found in one of the water and oxygen generating pools. Had already died several days earlier from what looks to be a piercing injury. I don't get it. Do our time and then we get to live the good life. How could he be so stupid? The eerie thing is, the cuts on his body were really deep. Arzon attacked Dust Guardian, so I'm suspicious as to whatever it was really an accident. Been told that he must have pissed off one of the animals, so that may be a reason. I have a lot to learn. Water synthesis pipeline panel. Warning, severe pipeline damage detected. The Guardians have been notified for emergency repairs. Water and oxygen synthesis zone is the fountain of life for New Kunlun. During construction, Human designed an extensive symbiotic system with genetically modified plants like pectro leaves to release oxygen, purify water efficient. New Kunlun's well-being depends on this water and oxygen supply. For the well-being of all passengers, any contamination is strictly forbidden. Ow. Jesus. Oh my god, forgot about that. I forgot about that. Oh my god, I almost died. Okay. Yeah, this cocoon. This hive, rather. Out. We're good. That's a lot of money. 800, dude? Damn. Put them out. And there's a bit more to see, for what I can tell. This will just take me back. Okay. No, not this way, though. Let's keep going to the right. Probably take me back up to that room. Bad to guess. Hopefully. Ah, I'm gonna die. Okay. Ah, the second hit. Damn it. Okay. Well, I have a lot of skill points that I could use. Hold up. It's the one that I wanted to try out. Internal damage inflicted by a successful Tai Chi kick or skull kick. It's useful, I think. Lab recovery. Yeah, I think that'll help. So I can unlock more stuff here. Gain some assurance hand after picking... No, not that. Talisman will automatically detonate after a short delay, lowering the risk of being attacked during talisman detonation. And a talisman consumes 2 key charges. Talisman explosion converts all internal damage into... Okay. Alright.
I'm gonna have to go back down there, dude. Claim what I lost. Okay. Oh, that enemy has it. Oh boy. It's gonna be one of those situations. About to kill the enemy. Should be no problem, right? Like that. Cool. Alright, let's hack this. At the very least, the game is opening up a little bit more, so I can explore and get some optional goodies. Really help me out. Okay. Nice. Okay. Ah, okay, it's fine. I'll get that health back momentarily. And I can sit here. Cool. Keep on going this way. There is something I can get. I'm not sure how, actually. Let's use this. Around. I don't see a way to do it. Never mind. Man, where am I going? I think if I go this way, it takes me to where I actually need to go, and this is like the way to just leave the area. Okay, but it's getting late. I need to rest. But consider me intrigued. Because, I do want to keep playing. I'm not gonna lie, but I need to stop. 48. Oh my god. Cool! No, but first impressions are pretty strong. I knew I was gonna like the game, but only from the fact that it was inspired by Hollow Knight in some ways, and Joey recommended it. Usually knows what I like. Good. It's nice. We'll definitely be playing more of this next time. It's actually also kind of hard, but it's the fun type of hard, right? Where I always feel like I'm learning after every death. But those are the types of difficulties that I really enjoy. Where losing is the point. You lose and then you learn, okay, alright, I now know the rhythm of the parries that I need to do for a particular encounter. And the exploration is pretty nice too. Right now it feels more like, oh, you get more like me tackling room by room instead of having to think of the map on a macro level, which is fine. Maybe the game will open up a bit more as I get more power-ups. Know what I mean? And I'll be rewarded by remembering where particular breakable walls or anything of the sort are placed. The list, dude, the list. Alright, if you voted for Odd, congratulations. I will tally your win right now. Let's see. It's actually Greg. it's only Greg. Oh, wow, okay. Well, there you go, Greg. Yeah. Let's go. 80 wins. Wow. Fancy that. Okay, cool. Let me switch over now. Okay. Cool. Well, like I said, I really do like the game. Presentation's pretty cool. The way that it controls is pretty nice. It feels pretty snappy. Probably like the best way I can describe it. The controls make sense. I don't think it's gonna take I don't think it took me very long for me to just really understand how the game functions, right? You know what I mean? It just makes sense. It's good. You're doing better than the coin flip by a lot. Yeah, dude.
You have 80 wins. That's insane. You're slowly reaching 100. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna keep the preamble short because I am gonna be streaming tomorrow anyway. I'm gonna be playing more Sea of Stars. That also has me hooked. So we were playing indie games left and right, which is fine. It's cool. Do like these games. If anything, some people will consider the indie scene is probably like the best way for it to get the most quality, the most bang for your buck, so to speak. Then this is a post-amble. You're so right. Oh, Kari, you forgot! Oh, no, it's over. You gotta remember, dude. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to count your win. But, okay. Let me see who's live. Yeah, tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, I'm gonna be playing Sea of Stars. It's gonna be another yap. I'm gonna be yapping a lot. It's gonna be an RPG, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of reading. It just kind of comes with the territory, you know what I mean? Anyway, Fu was live. I don't get the chance to raid him, so here we go. They'll say that we're gonna go live. I think they said it was like, I'm not sure what time. And I don't want to raid Leo when she's not ready. You know what I mean? If she was live, then yeah, for sure. But I don't want to rush her or anything. But, wait, that's the wrong Fuwu. Hold up. You're ready? Alright. Alrighty then. I can still raid a... what's it called? An offline channel, so it's fine. Take your time. If you're ready, then yeah, I'll just raid you. Okay, cool. That's all I got, guys. Again, tomorrow, we'll play more Sea of Stars. It'll be fun. It'll be a blast. And then after that, so I gotta figure out what the hell I'm playing on Tuesday, dude. I don't think it's gonna be Pikmin 3. Not at this rate. I gotta figure it out. But that's something for me to figure out before then. Alright. Cool. Thank you guys for watching as always. Thank you to... Give me a second. Thank you to Ends for the raid, first of all. Really appreciate that. Thank you to Isomor for the follow, Carl for the resub, Flora for the bits. Thank you guys so much for the support. Especially in these trying times. When I'm trying to save money. This helps a lot, because I do use the money to try to buy some of the games that you guys want me to play. But, you know how it is. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. And take care. Bye-bye.